Well, Mother Nature with a winning ticket on this Oaks Day. Just ideal conditions here in central and eastern Kentucky and, of course, over at Churchill Downs in Louisville. Sunshine and highs in the mid and upper 70s. Only difference on Derby Day, I think we'll see a few more clouds around, but still looking mainly dry. If we see a sprinkle across southwestern Kentucky, would not be shocked by that, but it's really going to ramp up on Sunday. Rain and storms as the warm front arcs through, and that is going to bring some summer-like warmth through next week. At Max AC radar and satellite, it has been clear other than a few high thin clouds. You see as close as Bowling Green running back toward Paducah, some clouds and a little bit of moisture, but no big issues expected. Just looking beautiful out there right now. Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD Camera Network, Richmond, EKU up to 77. We've had that east to northeast wind making things very pleasant. Dry air mass in place, and you can thank high pressure to our east just hanging on long enough to keep us just fantastic on this Oaks Day. Notice temperatures into the mid to upper 70s, 77 over in Louisville with the Oaks set to go to post here within about the next 10 to 15 minutes out west. Underneath the clouds, a little bit cooler. So we're just in the prime spot. And again, a lot of the data was trending this way over the last few days. That boundary well to our southwest. High pressure hanging on enough to dry things up before it gets up to the 65 corridor. Even though the boundary edges closer, it's just not going to have a ton of moisture to work with. So if anything, we'll see a little bit of cloudiness into the day tomorrow. High thin clouds building in overnight. We start out either side of the 50-degree mark, and then you see the clouds. Yeah, a few little specks of green here and there, but really, other than maybe a sprinkle or two west of I-65, I think we're in good shape. More sun, we could see temperatures even surge into the upper 70s, so we're looking good. And if you're heading over to Churchill, 10:30 is your first post, 66 degrees, and with even mainly cloudy skies, temperatures will still be able to overcome that, expecting temperatures into the mid-70s, and that post, which seems to get later each year, it is just right around 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, but it looks like we'll get this one in dry. But things will change relatively quickly. Note the muggy meter here. We go from comfy to muggy and even humid beginning Sunday, and that's going to continue at least through the day on Tuesday. So it will feel much more like summer, and with that moisture and this boundary, which of course will arc through Saturday night and into Sunday after everything is said and done, that's going to up our chances for a few storms as well as humidity levels and temperatures. And that thing hanging just to our north, we will firmly be in that warmer sector. So a lot of this stuff is going to be driven by the warmth of the afternoon with that boundary off to the north. You can see Monday and then continuing into Tuesday, the front should drop through, and there's an area of high pressure that'll be setting over the Great Lakes. That'll push some drier air in, but there won't be any cooler air back behind it, so we will hang on to the unseasonably warm temperatures through a lot of next week. So looking pretty good. 49 overnight, mostly clear and pleasant tomorrow. We will at least see a few scattered clouds around. Again, mainly dry, mid-70s in most locations. Could even overachieve if we catch a little more in the way of sunshine. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, a little wet and stormy from time to time, but feeling very summer-like as those humidity levels jump as well. Looks like the best days next week will be Wednesday, Thursday, still hanging in the upper 70s to around 80, and we will bring those thunderstorm chances back by this time next week.